GTM Podcast 38 Blessing of Life Blessing 9 Be Well Trained in Discipline Part 1 Introduction. Hello everyone, you are listening to GTM Podcast. We have reaching Blessing 9 Be Well Trained in Discipline. How would it be important? Let's find it out. Introduction. Place of Blessing 9 in the order of things. The 7 blessings concern artfulness in knowledge. You should be enthusiastic about finding any new knowledge, either in spiritual or worldly ways, as long as it doesn't have any negative implications for the human dignity of ourselves, others, or society in general. Once you can avail yourself of such knowledge, then it is a blessing in itself. The 8th blessing concerns artfulness in the application of knowledge, or artfulness in learning skills. We should be enthusiastic about learning any new skills, either in spiritual or worldly ways, as long as they don't have any negative implications for the human dignity of ourselves, others, or society in general. Once you can avail yourself of such skills, then it is also a blessing in itself. Already mooted in the previous 2 blessings had been the difficulty of knowing whether the knowledge or skill we are learning has any negative implications for the human dignity of ourselves, others, or society in general. The purpose of the 9th blessing is to give us the guidelines we need to allow us to judge our own behavior in action and word, so that the way we use our intellectual resources and craftsmanship bring no detriment to society around us or to our spiritual furtherment. Objectives of studying. Be well trained in discipline. In our consideration of the value of be well trained in discipline towards human dignity, we must always consider 3 levels of description: our own personal human dignity, the human dignity of others, and the dignity of the whole economic system in society. Be well trained in discipline has benefits on 3 levels. 1. Personal level. Being disciplined protects and furthers one's own human dignity by protecting our health from self-induced illness, reducing possible obstacles in our spiritual vocation, especially those arising from unintentional blunders with the defilements of action, or karma kilesa, and allowing us to develop our level of virtue from mere discipline to self-discipline, which is the foundation for the subsequent development of meditation and wisdom. It is said that being disciplined is the one major difference between human and savages. Thus, by preserving our level of discipline, we protect ourselves from decline into savagery. 2. Interpersonal level. Being disciplined protects and furthers others' human dignity by stopping people taking advantage of others. 3. Social level. Being disciplined protects and furthers the humanity of fair economics in our society by promoting compliance with the law and general harmony for society. Of course, It is an advantage for the listener to know about be well trained in discipline and how to acquire it. But it is not until you become a disciplined person that you will really start to gain benefit from this blessing. Three, knowing where to draw the line. From person to person, the intellectual resources and the level of craftsmanship may not be the same. However, the more the knowledge and skills a person has, the more potential damage they can do to themselves, others, and society if they have no ethical discretion about how to use that knowledge and skill. Thus, it is vitally important that everyone has virtue to go hand in hand with their knowledge. Specifically, the virtue to know the negative implications of any deeds they may do or words they may say. In society in general, we tend to think that if we do or say it is not illegal, then it is acceptable to our human dignity. However, the law is really only a very loose guideline for what should or should not be done in society. To give a firm example, if a person can perpetrate a murder but has no witness, he cannot be prosecuted in a court of law. Furthermore, the law from country to country is different. Does this mean that the ethics can be localized? In some countries, the law might be under-democratic, so the law alone doesn't give us sufficient guideline for the preservation of human dignity at any of the levels of description. More detailed guidelines were provided by Buddha in the form of a checklist of 4 items to be considered in order from the first to the last. 1. The 5 precepts. Does the action or speech break the 5 precepts? 1. Killing, 2. Stealing, 3. Adultery, 4. Telling lies, and 5. Drinking alcohol. These are the baseline of human behavior, or sila, remember? This form of discipline is spiritual discipline concerning our quality of mind and the quality of mind of those who share society with us. We find that these 5 precepts are at the heart of the code of discipline of many different religions, whether it be Christian 10 Commandments, Islamic law, and the 16 rules of Hindu conduct. 2. The 5 virtues. Does the action or speech contradict the 5 virtues of 1. Compassion, 2. Right livelihood, 3. Sexual restraint, 4. Truthfulness, and 5. Awareness? We will discuss furthermore in Blessing 16. This form of discipline is spiritual discipline concerning our quality of mind and the quality of mind of those who share society with us. 3. Local law. Does the action or speech contradict the local law? This form of discipline is worldly or material discipline concerning our quality of life and the quality of life of those who share society with us. 4. Local custom. Does the action or speech contradict the local custom? This form of discipline is worldly or material discipline and concerns social harmony and solidarity. Thus, if any action goes against the 5 precepts, even if it doesn't break the law, it should not be done. Also, even if it doesn't break the law not to do something, but omitting to do something goes against the local custom, perhaps it is a good reason to comply, at least for harmony on the local level. But of course, it should not break the 5 precepts. So that's everyone. This is the introduction of our Blessing 9. We will continue again in the next part, the definitions of be well trained in discipline. Stay tuned and we hope to see you again next episode. If you like the program, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to continue supporting us. See you again next time.